Hello everyone and Happy New Year! This video will be going out on the 1st, so welcome from the past. Thank you all so much for 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. It's actually crazy. It was one of my 2024 resolutions, but since it wasn't a goal that I could act on, like I can't force someone to sit down and subscribe to the channel, I thought, it's kind of a silly goal. I should probably change it to how many videos I upload or how interactive I am. But we hit it anyway, which is just so exciting. This is going to be my budget planner for next year, or this year for you guys. If you have been with my channel for a while, you will know that I had a calendar book that I used to kind of show the expenses throughout the month. This will be taking the place of that. So if we open it up here, it starts out with a calendar page. You can mark important dates for bills and things. Then it has the monthly budget and goal planning if you need it. Expense tracker throughout the month, so any expenses you can write down. How did it go? What can you improve? What are the next goals? And then just a space if you're thinking about whatever you might be thinking about. For me, this will probably be, do I need to add a sinking fund? How much should be in the sinking fund? And things like that will probably go here. And then it's set up like that for every month of the year. In the back here, we also have some different pages, so extra note pages, regular bill trackers if you want to make sure your bills aren't raising, especially internet with me I know is a problem, holiday spending trackers, and gift budgets, which is super good for me. We also have debt trackers if you're paying off debt, and I thought there was another one, but let's see. Yeah, and then savings tracker if you're trying to work towards a large saving goal. So if this is interesting to you and you want to budget along with me, there is a clasp and stickers in the back. This will be part of the giveaway. So if you're interested in receiving one, please subscribe. Leave a comment down below just saying what you're working on this year, what some of your budget plans are, what are your goals. And in the description and also the pinned comment, there will be a Google form for you to fill out just so I can contact you. Hopefully that's not too difficult to do. But so if you're interested, thank you all so much for 1,000 subs. I super duper appreciate it, and you'll have a chance to win one. Okay, this is mine. So I'm going to go ahead today and start filling it out. It's interesting that Facebook is on here. So for you guys, it will already be January, but for me, I'm going to do a little bit preemptively. So the first day of the year is on a Wednesday. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in all these numbers. I think the calendar view can be really helpful. For me, I get paid weekly, so luckily I'm able to kind of scuff around money if I need to for an unexpected expense. But if you're paid monthly or bi-weekly, I could see this being really helpful for, when is this bill coming up? What paycheck do I need to pay with this bill? As well as doctor's appointment or unexpected expenses, where you can put down, oops, I forgot that cookie sales are happening on the weekend and I want to be able to support the bakery or anything like that. You can always put that in beforehand, which I think is just fantastic. How many days are there in January? 31? 31. So, welcome. This is January of 2025. It's crazy to believe we are already here. Okay, so what's going on with me this month? Amazing question. On the 4th, I have a party. It's D&D. We call it Paleo Mythic. It's slightly different. It's a different book, actually. It's a different thing entirely, but it's a lot like D&D. And that's at 4 p.m. I don't think I'll need any money for that, but I might want to put some extra gas in the budget because it's kind of far for me because it's close for everyone else. On the 11th, or on the 10th is Sam's chemo. My husband gets chemo once a month. We're trying to get him off it. It's been fine. He's in remission, so all is good there. That is at 10:30. this is good to know because I have to take off the entire day. He's not allowed to be alone for 24 hours in case of an allergic reaction, and he also can't like drive afterwards or like operate heavy machinery. So I have to take off this full day from work. So that lets me know that the next week's paycheck will be only a 4-day paycheck, not a 5-day paycheck. On the 11th, we're going into town to do cake pop testing for our wedding. Cake pop tasting, which I'm super excited about. And that is 2 p.m. I do not think she'll ask for any money outright. We do have a separate budget sinking fund. I might bring some money for that just in case. The 15th is me and my husband's 8-year anniversary. I am taking that day off work, and we're gonna go have a great big grand old date to celebrate. So I'm super excited for that. The 20th, I am off work. It is a holiday, the 20th. And so I have no work that day. And so to keep up with my New Year's resolutions, I'm actually, what's it called? Volunteering for charity that day. I'm doing a food bank. Like it's kind of more like a soup kitchen, but that is that day for a few hours. It starts at 1 p.m. So I will not get paid that day because I will not be at work that day. Pardon me. We have a little troublemaker. There we go. Sorry, Finn. But that is it. So yeah, I'm not going to receive a full paycheck this whole month, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and mark that down, right? Because this one, I'm forced off these 3 days, so that's a 2-day paycheck. No, this one is a 1-day paycheck. This is the 2-day paycheck. This is a 4-day paycheck. This is a 4-day paycheck, and this is a 4-day paycheck. So I will just put that down. No full paychecks this month. Not a super big deal as long as I know about it beforehand. It can become a really big deal really quickly if you're expecting like an extra $150 that doesn't come in. So everything's been about the same. So we have gym membership come out around like the 17th, and that is $17. We have Apple come out. Actually, it came out today, which is kind of late, so I'll put it maybe down here. That's only $1, but every dollar counts. And then sometime during the week of the 20th, we have our internet come out. So I'll put it here. That is $91 for the internet. And then obviously on the 1st, rent is due. Rent is less this month because we had to do those repairs on the bathroom. So it is $600. I've actually already paid that because I'm ahead of the game. But those are the bills that I have. We live in the, what do you call it? Like a mother-in-law suite. So like the basement, but it has its own kitchen and stuff like that, of my husband's grandparents' house because they are in their 80s and we help them with chores around the house. Mostly like lawn care. They have a really hard time with like lawn mowing, and they have a pool, so the pool needs maintenance and stuff like that. So that's mostly what we do to help them out. Blowing leaves, shoveling snow will be happening soon. And so that's why we don't have to pay more. Our normal rent is $800 a month. No utilities. We do pay for our own internet because we have different internet because they have slow old people internet. But yes, so there we are. Let me think here. There are no birthdays in January I need to be worried about. Any appointments or anything? I don't think so, other than the volunteering, which will cost me like slightly more in gas, but really shouldn't be that crazy. So yeah, there we go. This is what January is going to look like. And then I'm going to fill out, I have a hard time with monthly budgets. Normally I do weekly budgets, but since I guess I could fill some out. We have rent, internet, gym, Apple, gas, groceries, and miscellaneous. Right? I think that's what we budgeted for. And then we have the sinking funds. I don't know if I want to put those in here just yet because they're not really expensive. They're savings. So rent is budgeted at $600. It was $600. And I'll be able to fill this out more as it goes on. Budget for the internet is $91. Budget for the gym is $17. Apple is $1. Gas, there are 5 weeks this month, so that's 50 times 5. So gas, $250. Groceries is 60 times 5, $300. Oh, I might have messed that up. I did mess that up. No, I didn't. Kind of, but not really. It's hard because it's a half week. It's not a full week, but it'll be fine. And miscellaneous is $30 a week, which is $150. So those are the expenses this month. They're kind of the same every month. Other than that, I don't think there's any extra expenses this month we need to worry about. Goals for the month? I don't know. No crazy upcoming purchases, no crazy upcoming bills. And then I'll fill out the expense tracker as the month goes, and then we'll review it. So yes, there we are. We have started our new budget planner. Oh, it's so exciting. As I said, if you're interested in getting one from the giveaway, just go ahead and leave a comment about what you're working on in your own budgets this year. What are your big goals, small goals, any goals? And go ahead and fill out the Google form. It's also in the pinned comments and in the description. Hopefully it's easy to find and easy to fill out. It just helps because it has your email address, I think, and so that helps me get in contact with you if you win. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you a million for 1,000 subscribers. That is so crazy. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of the first day of 2025. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good New Year, everyone!